What's up, guys? We are back with part 2 of the set between myself and Shazam's Nightwing, which is a weird sentence. Shazam's Nightwing. I don't know. It just feels funny to say. Anyway, this is the rest of the games between us. Thought I'd bring this to you guys. A lot of you guys wanted to see the rest of this, so here we go. A couple quick things. A couple of you guys asked me if I'm still playing KI and stuff. Of course, yeah, I'm playing KI still. The next shenanigans I do will be a KI shenanigans, so look forward to that. I will also, the next Injustice thing I'll be doing is probably the story mode playthrough. So look forward to that. It's going to be good. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And yeah, definitely still more KI. I don't know why you guys thought I'd quit it or something. I love KI. I haven't been playing it recently nearly as much. Like, I've only played it in tournament for like the last 2 weeks pretty much. I haven't played it any other. So yeah. I can see where that would come in, but no, I'm definitely still playing this. And then I have, remember I mentioned I had a, what's it called? I was going to set up my PayPal in case any of you guys wanted to donate or whatever. I have that set up, and if for whatever reason you guys feel like donating, you can. I don't know if I have it. I don't remember it. It'll either be in this video or the next video that I post that for you guys, but yeah. What's it called? Anyway, back to the matches. So as you can see here, I'm just pretty much playing defensively and shutting down Flying Graysons, and that's about it. Right there, I was like pretty sure he was gonna actually do ground pound and not Flying Grayson, but yeah. See, down one, and then Flying Grayson right there. I didn't want to do an actual punish because I didn't want him to clash and get the health. I could have gone for like down one throw or something, but I was like, nah, down one into Wingdings will chip him, and that'll be that. Score is 5-2. It's a first to 10, so keep that in mind. It was 2-2, and then I won the last 3. So yeah. Man, there's a long time between matches, but luckily with rematch now, it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to take a really long time. So the thing that's interesting about Nightwing is that he has a couple of good choices at the start of the match. So obviously he has jump back Wingdings as an option. He has jump forward 3. He has back 2. I didn't mean to do that, but it just happened. He has back 2, and he has like back 2 flip kick or something like that. Or he can just block or something like that, or backdash. But I think the best options he has, or at least for offensive, back 2 is a good option offensively, especially like back 2 flip kick against people who are familiar with how to deal with that, you know, are familiar with Nightwing, so they're blocking high in the back 2. Back 2 flip kick's a good idea. And Wingdings is as well. So to beat Wingdings, I just have to block, and then I should be able to punish it. Yeah, it just depends. Right there, he hit me with a cross-up Flying Grayson. He missed the next one because he didn't have the knockdown he needed for it. And I went for a super easy combo right there, but that was too risky of me. Like, I wanted to do a simple combo, not spend any bar just to kill him. But I ended up not killing him. I got the chip anyway, so it worked out. And right here, I'm just going to be patient and try to bait his Flying Grayson. When he moves far enough away that Flying Grayson's not really an option anymore, that's when you'll notice me stop doing anything else. I'll kind of back up and start doing staff stuff. So, ooh, I ended up getting away from the chip right there. That was the important part. Now I'm trying to put myself at a range where Flying Grayson won't reach me, but what's it called? I can still zone him with Wingdings, right? So you want to be in range of Wingdings, but out of range of Flying Grayson. And that's kind of the sweet spot you want to stand around in and hang out in. It's sort of the best situation for you when you're in Eskrima and he's in staff, because that way Flying Grayson isn't a threat, but you still have the ability to zone him. You're still close enough to zone him, right? So that's the nice part about it. I should have kept going forward there because staff found actually has pretty terrible tracking. So it would actually worked out for me in that situation. I should have punished him right there. Didn't work out. I thought he was going to flip kick. Didn't do it. Got out of the corner with that car. That's one of the interesting parts about this map, is since we have that, it's very easy. I don't know why he was stand blocking there. After a meter burn staff spin, Nightwing gets a guaranteed stand 1 that you have to deal with. And since I got the guaranteed stand 1, I went for stand 1 into meter burn pound. And at that range, I mean, there was no overhead I could hit him with. So no reason not to be ducking at that range. But his legs get clipped, and that's the game. And that'll take us to 6-2. 4 more games until I win, and he needs 8 more games, which is really rough to get. Getting that many games straight in the first of 10 is really hard. Like, when you get into a deficit, it gets hard. Yeah, right there, that was that wake up. I should have stuffed it. I don't know why I didn't put a bomb on it. It would have actually hit, but I must have just missed the input when I did the interactable, I guess, or something. I don't know. So I get under him. I don't get it punished right there. I get pressure instead. And I'm actually okay with that because, what's it called? I can sort of just go in right now because I'm in staff and he's in the corner. And he's shown me that he doesn't have the best, or he's not the best at dealing with staff. He's just okay at it. I have a lot of experience against staff, so it's a little easier for me. I should have known not to do stand 1 right there. It didn't work out. I just let him pass me right there. And again, I'm just going to be punishing his Flying Graysons all the time. Really late clash right there. He might have just not wanted to eat the setup after the staff spin. I'm not sure. But there wasn't a lot of damage left in that combo. It was mostly just the setup after staff spin that I was going to get. But I have about a 70% life lead on my first bar still. That was bad of me not to confirm that. But yeah, I have about 70% life lead because I still have my first bar. He has no clash left. So things are looking really good for me right now. Man, every time he's waking up, that's hitting me. Luckily, I got out of the pressure there, and I could start up my pound pressure, but I get too hesitant right there to do a ground pound. But luckily, the wake up gets me through. He's going to wake up, and look, he just cornered himself. You notice how I ducked, and I just waited for him to wake up because I was totally fine with it. To me, like, him waking up right there was actually really good because it put him in the corner, and I got to be plus, so I got to do down 1 meter and staff spin. So yeah, you have to recognize where your opponent is sometimes. And at the range we were at, as long as I duck Flying Grayson, he would put himself in the corner, and I'm totally cool with that. That's what I want. So what's the score right now? 7-2. I need 3. He needs 8. This is slowly snowballed into my favor. Now, if you notice, the biggest thing from the last game to these games is he is not getting nearly as much offense on me, and that's because I've been playing significantly more defensive. That was supposed to be back to flip kick. I've been playing more defensive, and I've been not letting him get away with some kind of stuff that I was earlier. Now there, he hits me with one of my actually own resets. And so, like, I was kind of emo about that. I was like, oh, he hit me with my own shit, huh? That's how you want to play the game? He goes unpunished right there, and I messed up my combo right there. Oh, he drops his. Wake up Eskrima Fury to punish that. That's what that was when I saw him drop it. And then I was like, oh, you want to hit me with my shit? I'll run it back. So I did the same setup to him. And then right here, I think I bait the wake up. Yep. Really smart of me. If I got the hit, that would have been the round, but he's really smart to interrupt it right there. Now, we both try to pound at the start of the match, but we both miss our ground blast. He gets his. I don't like him doing Flying Grayson right there and then switching back. Him switching back to Eskrima actually threw away the round because he just did it at a very odd time. Right there, I dashed under him and I messed up his wingdings. See, after that staff spin, he doesn't seem to understand that I get stand 1 pound every time. I don't know if it's just he doesn't do meter burn staff spin a lot because I didn't see him go for it very often in the set, but it always hits after. He might also just be trying to escape. And online, sometimes you can escape, but realistically, you should never be able to get out. And again, when I have this life lead, I'm just going to zone comfortably. I don't have to go in a lot. Although that was supposed to be a back 2 flip kick that missed. The back 2 missed, and the lag caused the buffer to come out. It's okay. As you can see, the lag is kind of getting real right there. But yeah, like I said, I'm totally fine to zone right there. And he keeps doing these dash cancels with his ground blast, and him doing that actually lets me win the zoning war because when he cancels it and I actually do some zoning, I'm winning. So there's nothing to do. Yeah, he needed to get out of staff right there. That's a punish, and that'll be it. That's 8-2 right now. I only need 2 more games to take it, and he needs 8. So it's a lot of games for him to try to come back here. But the thing is, he just has to figure out what I'm doing and how to stop it. Like, that's what it was in the beginning when we were going even. I just had to say, all right, I know what he's doing, and I know how to stop it. I just need to, you know, put those things in there. Right there, that was a good block on that. Cross-up flip kick really late like that. If you tried to hit a button, it would have beaten it. That's why I delayed it so much. I dropped the setup right there. I went for jump 3 wingdings to try to beat out whatever wake up he went for. He actually didn't go for a wake up right there. That was an interesting use, or an interesting attempt at Oki. I don't like the risk of it, but it actually worked out in that situation, so it wasn't terrible. A flip kick from downtown on wake up. I thought he was going to wake up there. He chose not to. I actually could have punished that, but it didn't work out. So laggy right there. That stand 3 was a wake up. What's it called? That was a Flying Grayson is what it was, but it didn't come out. So he got away with it right there. So I only need a little bit of chip to zone him, and that'll be... Oh, I can't believe that didn't chip him out. That was so close. And right here, he's probably going to Flying Grayson. Yeah, so that was really smart of me to just duck. I mean, all he had was a pixel left, so I just had to be patient. Right there, again, I was being patient, but he did a jump 2 instead. and it caught me, and I got hit again. Oh, he could have converted all of this. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking the jump 2 too finally now. But yeah, now that I'm going in staff, it's actually really nice for me. He can try to neutral jump out. That's his only way out, like that. The neutral jump. He can also try to backdash, but yeah, like I just did right there. But he didn't get the backdash out. He's probably gonna Flying Grayson. Yep. Oh, I missed the punish. I was just out of range right there. Wake up, meter burn, staff spin. He's back in Eskrima. Now the big thing is this is actually good for him. To be in Eskrima with a life lead is what he wants. And see, that dash under right there was actually really good because it allowed me to... wow, he woke up with Eskrima Fury right there. Ooh, that'll be the game. Oh, unless I drop it. I got a freestyle. Ooh, run it back. All right. But yeah, the thing is, it's really good for him to get into Eskrima with the life lead like that because that forces me to take chip to try to get back into Eskrima, or I might get hit by something because in staff, when you don't have the lead, this matchup gets really hard. And that's the biggest thing. When Nightwing's at a deficit, when he's in staff, he usually loses because some people can afford to trade with him. You can just keep throwing projectiles over and over and over, and there's no threat to trade with him because he's in staff, so he's so slow. I wish he had the advantage right there. I feel like he should have just went for more zoning with Ground Blast because for some reason he opted not to go for it, and I think it was a bad idea. So I step back there waiting for a Flying Grayson. It doesn't, or a Flying Grayson, a flip kick. It doesn't come out. I get the corner pressure. That was a bad punish because I didn't expect it. Very nice jump 1 for me right there, and that'll take the round. So I have a really, really big lead right now. Plus, I'm in the corner with staff, and stand 2 will stuff. Yeah, stand 2 beats any jump acts right there or anything like that, so it's a really good situation for me. And look at all these plus frames are really bad for him. And I use all those down ones, and then boom. Stand 2, back 3. Stand 2 was to catch the jump back, which he actually did. I was pretty sure he was going to try it, so that's why I did stand 2. And right here, I do back 1, which catches any jump backs, and it's also neutral on blocks, so there's almost no risk for me to do it. After he push blocks me, I'm totally fine with him spending the bar. I have a huge life lead. I'm just going to zone, and right there, I'm just doing ground spark backdashes. It's building me a bunch of meter, and it's the threat of the move as well. So he's going to Flying Grayson right there. I'm just going to be patient and duck. I should have crouch blocked the Flying Grayson, but it's okay. Gets a little bit of pressure here, but even if he took the life bar, it wouldn't be that bad. That was a nice reaction on the high block by me. Oh, almost got clipped low, but out of range, and that'll be it. So score was 10-2. Won it in my, or 10-2 in my favor. Good games to him. If you guys want to see the Shazam set, I'll post it. But otherwise, we're gonna have KI shenanigans soon. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again soon.